Hello guys, what's up? It's Devjyoti here and welcome to TechEDD. Guys, majority of us are still using Android Audio and only a few devices are running on Android 9 Pie. But the next version of Android is already all over the internet, expected to be called Android Q. And guys, we are now just a matter of months away from the first developer preview of Android Q. But some of its features have already come to light, and this is possible because XDA developers, they recently managed to get hold of an early build of Android Q with February security patches. So guys, in this video I am going to talk about some features and changes that you might see on Android Q. The first feature is dark mode. Android Q is getting a system-wide dark mode that we all have been waiting for so long. Android Pie has also a dark mode, but here the dark mode is somewhat inconsistent, but in Q it will work everywhere. This dark mode will cut down the power consumption on devices with OLED or AMOLED displays, and it will be also very much useful while using the phone in any dark environment, as it will reduce the eye strain. The next feature is desktop mode. Android Q is also getting a native desktop mode, and this is very much similar to Samsung Dex mode or Huawei PC Share. Through this mode, we can connect our smartphone with our display via any cable and can access all the things in a much bigger screen. This feature is really cool and will enhance the user experience. The next important feature is facial verification. Nowadays, face unlock is very much common in our smartphones, and though some Android devices feature 3D scan, but majority of the devices are using 2D scan for facial recognition, and this is not so much secure, and here the manufacturers have to develop additional face unlock systems for their devices, as Android does not support it by default. But with Android Q, devices that have a face unlock system will get native support from Google, and this will be more secure and fast than traditional front camera based systems. The next feature is more control on permissions. Android Q is also focusing on our privacy or privacy as you pronounce much better than Android Pie. With Android Q, you will be able to choose whether or not the apps can access native device features such as location or camera or microphone, and here also when an app uses your location or camera or microphone, you will see an icon for that in the notification bar. And in Android Q, you will also get a new dedicated privacy page in the settings menu, and the privacy page has also got a new user interface. The next important feature is foldable phone support. Well, foldable phone is the latest trend, and with Android Q, Google will support Android devices with foldable displays. This means that you will get a smooth and natural animations, as well as the transition of apps from portrait mode to tablet mode will also be very smooth. And here Google will also introduce a new feature, that is better screen adaptation for different notches like small as well as big sized notch, dewdrop notch or punch hole display. Another important feature is native screen recorder. In Android Q, we might also see a built-in screen recorder tool, which will be a great feature as we don't have to download any third-party app for screen recording. The next important feature is downgrading app updates. Android Q will allow us to downgrade any app to the previous version if we update any app. This feature is very much useful, as often we update an app and then immediately regret the action because of new bugs and glitches present in that update. So with this feature, we will be able to roll back to the previous version of the app after we update any app. The next feature is addition of new font style, icon shape and accent color. With Android Q, Google is planning to add more customizations. Here you can change the font style, icon shapes such as square, squircle or teardrop, and you can also choose different accent colors like black, green and blue. So these are some of the major changes spotted in the leaked build of Android Q. Now guys, there are also some minor changes, like there will be no back button, as Android Q may replace the back button with a swipe left gesture, and Android Q may drop support for Android Beam that we all are using for a very long time to share anything via NFC. And in Android Q, more devices will get early access, as the Android Q source code will be shared with users and smartphone manufacturers before the Android version officially launches. So guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked my video, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for more technology videos like this in the upcoming days. Stay happy and be positive.